Hi everyone, welcome to a new reading. This is going to be a reading for twin flames, union or not in union. We want to look at this as you're always in union, right? There is never a separation. There's the physical, but beyond that, there's always the connection. So I feel the divine masculine is opening up to us. It feels like a question and answer type of reading. So I am going to ask the DM certain questions and see what he has to say. Male or female? Divine masculine is the one who is taking on, well, I look at it in many different ways. Because the energy I feel goes back and forth, right? I feel sometimes we share that energy. If I need, I'm going to have to do another reading just on that, really going into detail with the energy, the union, that longing for that union, what all that means. So yeah, we'll do a reading on that too. Okay, I feel like we need to get started, so good, give us a couple shuffles. Invite the divine masculine in. No judgment, no judgment, no judgment. Simply for an understanding and we all set down judgment. Unconditional love. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I like that the magician is on the bottom of the deck. It makes me feel, it's giving me the feeling of, almost like the strength cards, give me the feeling of strength, but strength within my heart center. It was expansion, is what it was. Thank you. Okay, so I want to know what is it you would like to discuss? What's the subject? We have the King of Cups. Bring this down. Okay. What are you representing as the King of Cups? What are you representing as the King of Cups? The Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I'm talking too quiet. Divine Masculine is in, how I just felt that expansion within my own heart center. And I mean, I felt it. It's weird. I couldn't put a word on it right away. Maybe that's what you're feeling. Maybe you just felt that also, and you couldn't quite put a name to it. Divine Masculine is coming forth to say that he's also been a place of healing. He has been learning unconditional love. Definitely, this is the energy of the reason why They've been pulling back. I don't want to say no, not pulling back. It's not pulling back. It is just, I'm being told to read the card. Okay, well, the King of Pentacles is a slow but steady process. Slow but steady. Steady. There's a reason for this steadiness. There's a reason for this time period. There are energies outside of our force, yet within our force. You know, it's the demons of our minds. And this is what he's working on. Matter of fact, this is what is very close to completion, the healing over. So when we look at this Knight of Pentacles, we look at it the wrong way. We look at it as slow. But it is truly your protection, Divine Feminine. It is truly your protection that I move slow, that I be safe, I be secure. You know, the offer that I bring is true. You know, it is not flowers. It is the gift of me to you. All of me. All of me. What's the environment? Tell me about the environment that you've been in, or that you're in. I have the King of Pentacles. I like that we have a lot of kings and a gorgeous knight. You know, I know the tarot part of it is, I shouldn't just say the tarot, it's the energy showing up as different kings to allow you to know this is not about the sign that I am. No wonder. Is this where I get it? Is this where, you know, is this where I get this info? Like, if you ever notice, I'm all about, like, we gotta forget the signs. And it's just ironic that that's what they spoke of. All right. So I wanted to know the energy. The energy that you're in, to surround you. The energy that is helping you help yourself. And let's start there. I have the Nine of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Cups. And I have the Four of Cups. Spending a lot of time. A lot of time. Or felt like stuck in the material plane, stuck. Stuck at knowing what I've been wanting to build, what I've been building. This is why this knight is a knight that you can trust with everything. The Knight of Pentacles is also the guardian angel. The two of you being directed by your guardian angels. This is the energy of building up of the foundation, making sure the foundation is safe, spending a lot of time working. For some, they are just lost in work, getting lost in their work, getting lost in their work. And they were given the symbol of a bird. The bird was to remind them what they're working towards. So it was an awakening. So my emotions are being stimulated as how I see the world, forgetting about what I was working towards. What I was working towards is the Ace of Cups. Is your love, is your unconditional love. Yet I want to be who I should be for you. I should show up complete as the king. You know, for some, I'm feeling like this night. I know my path. My path is to you. I know this. But what I'm doing is growing into this king. I'm having expansion. I'm learning over what is unconditional love and what is surface love. Love to get what I want, an egotistical type of love. This is what I've been working on. It's the knowing of how deep my love is for you and the allowing of it, the feeling of it, the receiving of it. You're standing right here beside me, so I know a lot of that energy came from you, and unconditional love. I'm working hard. I don't show up perfect. I don't show up perfect. Together. Together. The rest of the journey is to be taken together. Wow. Okay. Tell me about the changes. So I see you going through the personal changes, the growth. Tell me if, let me change that question. So I had the assumption that this is coming, this is about the connection of the spirituality, the spirit, and the soul, the body. Always been connected. Okay. All right. So my question, because I feel like my question is being answered before I even got the word out. My question, oh my gosh, I just forgot my question. Did you make me forget? Look down. Look down. Look down. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords. And if I can remember correctly now, my question was, is this coming into a physical union? Well, with the Ace of Pentacles. Again, I'm being reminded, yes, this is talking about physical union. Physical union. Don't wait. Don't wait for it. Don't wait. You just know. You know the energy you've been sending. I now turn around and send to you. The unconditional love that you've been sending me to help me not only grow my heart, expansion within my heart, but you're teaching me to be a man. Well, that's beautiful. Thank you. This energy, this unconditional love. You are not to wait because it's not the way things work. You use the energy from this waiting, this anxious anxiety, needing to know, not trusting. This unconditional love you need to return also to yourself. Because with unconditional love of oneself, waiting is not in our vocabulary. This is about feeling the energy. The energy that you gave so freely of yourself is now coming back to you. I don't know. I just want to cry. I want to cry. And I want to cry because I feel the healing. I feel the energy. It's what many of us need right now. You know, here's a divine masculine talking about the energy that you so freely gave them. And many of you are being recognized because you've been sitting within your own heartaches, your own hardships, your own heartache. Yet, beyond that, sent them the unconditional love. And now they're coming in to help heal that within you. Don't wait. Please don't wait. Not in our vocabulary. Keep your eyes open for white doves. Keep your eyes open for the signs. And enjoy it. Have fun with it. It's like a game of tag. It's like a game of tag. Wow. Okay. um, I want to ask what I want to ask what it's like I want to start at the beginning. I want to know what put you in this healing mode. What made you accept it and know it for what it truly is? I know, that was a crazy question. Okay. May I ask what is the future looking like here on Earth in physical form? It's like, look at the cards. Look at the pentacles. Look at the pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. We have 4 pentacles. Cards of pentacles. All cards of strength. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which represents loyalty, honesty, trustworthy. We have the King of Pentacles, which is someone who can see, right? He becomes the seer of the larger picture, beyond what some would see, right? Some would see the King of Pentacles is seeing above it, all of it. It's clarity. 9 of Pentacles. This tells you the work ethic. This tells you that demons, inner demons, have been fought. I'm noticing how the 2 of Swords is going right up to that 9 of Pentacles, and it's funny when I say it's been fought. I feel like none of this has been fought, but it has been cut. So the future looks strong. The future looks abundant. The future looks loving. I love that we have the King of Cups and Knight of Pentacles together, representing. I mean, because the King of Cups is the most loving king. And with the Knight of Pentacles standing beside him, it makes him rock solid, right? This isn't a king that's going to waver again. I don't know. Again, I added. But this isn't a king that's going to waver. This is a king that is rock steady. Rock steady. But rock steady for you. Rock steady. I have the Two of Wands. So, this is the beginning of something. This is the beginning of something. And I love that he's in brown boots. Even how he's dressed. This is security. This is the knowing. This is a path of experience, of higher realms. Higher realms. It is like an energy, like a completion. It's like an electrical current that, I don't know. Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm just going to let the Divine Masculine finish the reading. Justice. You all know how much I love justice. Did I just sound like I was from down south, y'all? But I love justice, because justice reminds me of my sister, who's a Libra. But she took on that energy. So oftentimes I feel that she comes and represents justice. This isn't something I think, this is something I feel. So this is something I know. Yeah, funny, because I'm not thinking it. I just know it. And that's exactly what you were supposed to know. So it's like they implanted that in my brain to talk about my sister there. You know, it is that energy of the perfect big sister. And I'm not saying she was perfect, but the perfect, like having that energy always available to you. Justice is about making you whole again. This may be a slow journey. Divine Masculine, part of that journey may be to help heal what's been hurting inside, because everything needs to come to the surface, right? We have to work through these things, no longer bury them. So things may come, things have been coming to the surface. Emotions, uncontrollable crying, emergencies. I just heard a very strange sounding ambulance pass. I've never heard it before. It sounded like, I felt like I was in Europe. Anyway. There's just a lot within you, because you've been loving another. So these energies you've been feeling and may continue to feel, don't deny them. This isn't about denying them. This is about allowing yourself to feel them so you can work through them. You have your Divine Masculine by your side, if not physically, always within. You know, you have to know that, because they are sending you that energy. This is about you now. You know, it's like, we've got this. We've got this. Don't wait. I don't know why I'm seeing justice also as temperance. with the Two of Wands there is like, about divine timing. It's funny, when I start to think, like my thoughts get shut down. Okay, I'm going to stop thinking. I have the Six of Wands, so either they're saying victory, they got me to shut up, or this is just, you know, Six of Wands is also about overcoming ego. Sometimes it's a need to overcome ego, right? I've lived my life based, I protected myself. This is why my ego is, you know, ego doesn't always mean that we are smart alecks and tell it like it is, and, you know, that's not always ego. Sometimes that's truth. This is about fear-based ego. This is about you protecting yourself. For some of you, it's about not really feeling like anyone has truly understood you, get you. But you forget that there is always this energy. So you have a victory over. Okay, let's keep going. Anything else? Anything else? Can you give us... Okay. So I wanted to talk about any challenges, right? Any challenges that might come before us. And I got the Seven of Wands with the Fool. I have, look at this. I have the Nine of Swords with the Moon. Okay. Wow. So first thing I want to notice is the Moon is moving away from the Nine of Swords. But it's heading to the Seven of Wands. And I feel like what's happening here is something, I feel like this is for the Divine Feminine. Okay, let me just, I want to stop talking for a second. Okay. This is an apology. This is a sunny day knock at your door with a bouquet of flowers in my hands. This is that unexpected phone call where I tell you I love you. This is not about defending. This is about me knowing how to get through these walls. This is your Divine Masculine telling you. They see these walls. They feel the walls. They know they're there. But they have confidence. They can tear those walls down. They're going to tear those walls down. But you need to help, okay? You need to help. But I notice I'm tapping a lot lately. You need to help because you are in a state of worry and confusion. Worry and confusion. Worry is your first name, confusion is your second name. worry and confusion. Granted, I know why. I know the cause of it. And I'm here to say I'm sorry. Truly sorry. I want to bring you and I back to the present moment. I don't want to live in sorrow and regret. I don't want to live in illusion. I want us to be truthful, honest, open, always. Always being able to count on the other, no matter what. Nothing comes between us. Nothing. No one and nothing. We have a purpose. Our purpose is a higher good. It took time to get me here. It takes time to get you here. Energy is coming back around. It's your turn, Divine Feminine. It is your turn. Don't allow yourself to be in this worry and confusion. Worry and confusion. Change your name. Change your name. Change your name. I feel that energy. I can feel that energy. I can feel the defensiveness. I would lie if I was to say I'm not worried. I am worried. This is why I send you healing energy first and foremost. We're equals, you and I, equals. And I look forward to the day that you and I become one. One. Together. Allow me to give you this energy. Allow yourself to accept it. I love you. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. My love.